You've decided that you want to take a look at the visibility of your website health, and that is actually a quite confronting and yet also a very exciting moment, because you're going to do that health check on your own online presence, and as a result you will undoubtedly be able to push through some improvements that could double or even triple your turnover. So bear with us and just go over these basic aspects to check when you look at the quality of your private practice website. And the first important aspect is your website health. Now, what does it mean? Looking at your broken links. A broken link sends the patient in the wrong direction, and Google detects it. So that just flags your website as unhealthy, and it won't rank that well. Missing headers, missing titles. A website that is insecure, it doesn't have an SSL certificate. Ask your web administrator. Those are aspects of website health to look at, and you can check them yourself. Sit down with your website administrator, your marketing agency, your webmaster, whatever you call them, and go over these website health aspects. Not enough words is another typical error that's easily overlooked. If a page has less than 200 words, well, these crawling robots will flag your website as, well, not having enough content. And Google will make up its mind and rank your competitors' content pages higher than yours. So that is how a competitor can mysteriously have more patients, or a bigger practice, or a bigger car, or all of the above. So check your website health. That would be my number one aspect to look at if you're going to inspect how your practice is doing. Now, the second component of a true assessment of your online presence would cover your visibility. How visible are you? Be really clear about your business avenues. Endometriosis treatment, ACL reconstruction, breast augmentation, whatever you want to be found for by your patients, well, Google it. Google yourself and check how often your pages, the pages that you've put on your website, are ranking on page 1 of Google, because that's where all the traffic is generated. That is where patients are making decisions about the specialist doctor they will choose. So check your visibility and do it meticulously. Don't just stop with the commodity search like orthopedic surgeon Brisbane. Go further. What do you want to be visible for? Now, of course, we've got data and research to map exactly what the patient is Googling for, but this is about your do-it-yourself test, so you know what conditions you treat, you know what surgery types you offer. Just Google them, add the location, and check how visible you are. And another component of this do-it-yourself test would be what we call your leadership status. What do patients actually feel? What do they feel like when they spend some time on your website, when they first discover you? Mind you, this is a first impression, and it counts. So be critical. Ask a friend, ask a colleague. So look at your website health. Check your visibility by Googling the right keywords, and ask some people or inspect yourself how the patient would feel if their first impression of your practice would be the homepage of your website. That is my 2 cents for a do-it-yourself website test. We can, of course, do it for you, but this is a good starting point to become aware, to start being critical, and to start growing your private practice.